Well, might as well talk about this one. Uh, for those of you who don't know, I basically want to get back to gaming for a while now, and yeah, everything has changed. So basically, I've watched a video recently on Projered, and by God, I finally learned that why people hated Projered, why people say they despise him and they unsubscribe from him in the first place. Like, I'm not gonna, share some information on this. You can do it on your own behalf. I'm not gonna go ahead and do all this bullshit, just show you evidence and all that kind of stuff. But he's a liar. He deceptionizes people because deception is one of his favorites, and also he's pro Jared. So what do you expect? So in terms of like what you see on the internet, and yeah, I'm also sick. Fuck off that shit. Um, it's not really that far important as to say that why YouTubers act like this or why people want an image in the first place. Like, I know Pro Jerry wants to move on from this, and I understand, but if Keemstar was willing to get this lolcow off the edge, I think it would turn into a spike drama that could obviously spike up a million views for not only Keemstar, but for Boogie as well. I didn't say Pro Jared in the mix because Pro Jared, he's losing subscribers each and every month. So again, I think it's just that it is what it is. I'm not trying to defend Pro Jared. Like, that's not my motto. I think we all know for the fact that like Pro Jared is obviously he is what he is. And Ray Rants is probably is what he is. There's nothing on to it. I don't know. My deception though is that if you probably want to like increase drama or improve drama, then I don't know. Like, I don't see that as a reason to improve drama in more ways than one. Like, why? Why is that the case? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it at all. Also, I just can't deal with these people. I can't deal with every Twitch streamer and YouTuber I see every day. Cause like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Pro Jared is a guy that does Twitch streams, makes a lot of money, and doesn't interact with his fans all the time. So therefore I'm not the only one in this situation. Many fans from Twitch don't get a lot of interactions. If you started a Twitch channel and you have talent, you got like a personality, all that kind of stuff, good on you. Good on you. I basically appreciate you trying. But when you have YouTube as your main schedule, like YouTube as the main focus, I'm autistic. Let me be honest with you. I have been autistic since day one, and there's no challenge for that. I have a speech impediment. I'm not good at focusing on cameras, which obviously you can tell that I have the screen blacked out, which just says stand by. But yeah, please note that not everyone is going to agree with this. Not everyone is going to understand this because what I'm going to do is go on a tangent rant on this one because again, I hate everything about Twitch. This is going to be a rant on Twitch. Not just pro Jared, but a rant on Twitch. So, needless to say, why the fuck do I hate Twitch? Why do I hate Twitch so much? Well, not only because they deleted my account because of, harassment and stuff like that, but also is because I want to get noticed. Is because I want to get attention. That's it. Like, I'm just not in a good mood. I'm not in a good mood. Not in this situation where I get a lot of free advertisement. I get advertisements. I get ad revenue. All that kind of stuff. My house is literally a goddamn mess. You saw the room that I use to film my cameras in, and I really do plan on just doing gaming reviews, and that's it. Like, I didn't plan a podcast. I didn't plan this. I didn't plan that. Like, if I want to make a gaming console, if I want to start anime dubbing, then I gotta spread my creativity all over the place just so that I can finally be noticed by somebody. And yeah, I'm an attention seeker, so what? Everybody's attention seeker, including Markiplier. Seeker, so what? Everybody's attention seeker, including Markiplier. Who cares? This is literally stupid. Like, I hate Twitch for the way it is, and I personally don't want to go back to Twitch ever. I rarely go on Twitch to just see my content, and even then, you can't see the content because every time you try and do something a little bit different, oh no, it doesn't work. I want to expand. I want to expand, but I can't because I rarely get any Twitch stuff. I barely get enough Twitch on Twitch. I just hate Twitch in general. Every time and every YouTuber goes on Twitch to make money is all about that what it is. And I don't care. I don't care about Twitch. I don't care if they delete my account again. But honestly, I think I'm just done with the internet at this generation. Like, okay, fine, you're done with Twitch. What's next for you? I only said I'm partial. I'm only saying the partial stuff of being done with the internet because again, I still have Facebook, which is where my friends are, and I still have Discord, which is also where my friends are. That is all that I have to say. And if you disagree, then I don't care. I don't. I don't care what anyone says. I just want to sleep tonight. I just want to have a normal life without any drama, without any suffocation, without any crazy stuff. And okay, fine. You say you want to get away from this type of stuff. Why do you didn't subscribe to these YouTubers anyway? You know what? It's a question. Why did I subscribe to YouTubers? Why? No, really, why? What is the reason to subscribe? What is the reason to do anything? I'm done with the internet. I'm really done with it. Like, I can't just go in my life and not deal with all this bull crap. Oh, to Projered, who's watching this. Yeah, I'm not gonna subscribe to you on Twitch.